Hello everyone, welcome back. Please comment, rate, subscribe, folks. Comment, rate, subscribe, like the videos. Also share the videos. I want to thank everyone that does like, watch, and share my videos. You folks are the absolute best. Listen folks, there's a link down in the description below. It's also going to be in the comments. It's a link tree. All of my other channels are there with all the content that I post on those channels. My social media is there in that link tree as well. All my links to my social media. Please go down there, click that link, click on those links. Go to those social media pages. Please follow me on those social media pages. Also, go to my YouTube channels and subscribe and comment and, you know what I'm saying, turn on your notifications for all that content that I have there so you'll be in the know when I'm posting things and we can go back and forth. Again, I'm live streaming. A lot of people went to my Linktree and they've seen I'm live streaming on my YouTube channels. Hey, please continue to do that. Please continue to click on that Linktree and, you know, follow me on everything. And I want to thank everyone that does that because I truly appreciate it. Now with that said and put behind us, I want to talk about how the Jets just got dominated by the Buffalo Bills. Point blank period. We got our butts kicked. Jets lose to the Bills 27-17. Listen, I live streamed during this game. I want to thank everyone that came to the live stream, all the fans, everybody that came through, all the other Jets fans, you know what I'm saying? And I even had people in there that weren't Jets fans. So we had some Bills fans come through. I respect you folks and I want to thank you for coming to my channel and subbing to my channel. I had a guy from England that subbed to my channel. Shout out to you, my friend. Sub to my channel and, you know, come through and talk to us and, you know, say what they had to say. I respect you folks and again, thank you for coming in. But this was a terrible game by the Jets. I mean, completely terrible, you know. And I mean, we could talk about Sam Darnold. He didn't look, you know, good today, but a lot of that was play calling and a lot of it was bad protection. But that interception that Sam threw was atrocious. That was an atrocious interception. I know people want to talk about, you know, some of the other plays that he took. I think he took a ill-advised sack in the game. It was just ridiculous stuff that was going on. But that interception that he threw was atrocious. I understand Sam wants to make a play. I understand he's trying to do things, but you cannot chuck a ball up like that. A jump ball up, just loft it up against the Bills. That's not a good play. Then you go to the running backs. Gore and Bell. I think Gore only had 6 carries. I think Bell only had 6 carries as well. The running game really wasn't necessarily working that well against the Bills, but we lose Le'Veon Bell to a hamstring injury. Gase was actually using him as a wide receiver in this game. I mean, I was shocked myself because who would expect that? Because Gase never does that, even though we talk about it all the time. So he's utilizing him there. But there was a play where Le'Veon Bell was actually, you know, running away from a Bills defender. The Bills defender grabbed him, and he kind of came down awkwardly. And then we saw, you know, that he seemed like to grab at his hamstring, and then boom, you know, he has a hamstring injury. He was left out there a little bit. I know Gase put him back out there as well. Gase, I think, said that he was worried, but you know, was just like, okay, we're gonna chance it. And then Le'Veon hurt himself even more. So he's dealing with a hamstring injury right now. We'll see what happens with him when he's going to come back. You look at the wide receiving core. The only guy I really looked at today that I thought showed up as a wide receiver was Crowder. He had 115 yards and a TD, so shout out to him. He actually kind of came to play. You know what I'm saying? The rest of the guys, Brashad Perriman, Chris Hogan, I was not impressed by them whatsoever. Chris Herndon, a guy that people raved about in the offseason, I thought looked he had a big fumble today that really costed us as well. I'm hoping to see him kind of clean it up going as the season continues to go, because we can't, you know, we with Le'Veon Bell going down, we need somebody else to step up here on offense. We really do, and Herndon needs to be that guy. So he's got to kind of clean that up. You go to the defensive side of the ball. I thought Poole, Austin, and May in particular, you know, played solidly. I mean, May was the best player on the field defensively for us today, period. But I thought Poole and Bless Austin played very solidly as well. But May had 10 total tackles. I think he had 7 solo tackles. He had 2 sacks. I think it was 2 tackles for loss. And he also had a forced fumble. Let me tell you something. I told you folks about him. And I told you folks that Marcus May was a hell of a player. And I get that you all love that safety that we traded away. But Marcus Maye, the way he's being utilized in his defense, he's being brought up to the line, he's being allowed to kind of roam a little bit. I'm telling you, this dude can make can make the exact same plays that safety that we traded away can make, and he can also do more in coverage as well. I'm telling you, he stays healthy this season, y'all gonna see. I'm telling you, you gonna see. I've been raving about Marcus Maye for a long time, and people, kind of shrugged their shoulders and, kind of shrugged me off. Harvey Langley, I thought, had a decent game as well. Cashman went out, so, you had Langley, you had Luvu, you had Neville Hewitt out there, filling in at that inside linebacker spot, kind of moving around. Pierre Desir was garbage. He played like trash in this game. Actually got himself benched as well. Greg Williams still laying down the hammer. If you're not going to play well, he's going to get your ass up out of there. So that's what happened. And just going back to the top, Adam Gase is who Adam Gase is. We saw the same things. A team come out lifeless offensively where he didn't do much. By the time he decided to kind of figure things out and wake up, we were down 21. Then he wants to come out and run a up-tempo offense, no huddle. That's something we should have been doing earlier in the game. The Bills like anybody else would know the Bills that has been in the AFC East as long as you've been in the AFC East. So they have a good defense. That our offense isn't necessarily the best as far as talent. So you got to hit these guys with things that they haven't seen. So why were we not coming out in up-tempo offense earlier? I have no clue. He waited way too late. And the play calling for the rest of the game was trash as well. It just wasn't good. I just feel like he runs screen after screen after screen after damn screen. I'm so tired of seeing screens. I don't ever want to see a screen again. I don't want to see a computer screen. I don't want to see a window screen. I don't want to see a screen door. I don't want to see a phone screen. I don't want to see a screen on a mic. I don't want to see any more damn screens. I don't want no screens around me. None. I am so tired of screens. I am so tired of screens. I am over it. I'm over it. This play calling and the things that he's doing out there, it is atrocious. And I'm tired of Adam Gase. And I don't even feel like screaming about him anymore. I'm so tired of this dude. And I'm so tired of the way that he handles this offense and the play calling. And we just see it affect everything, man. We're seeing Sam Darnold not play well again under him, like we saw, at parts of last season where we were saying, man, this dude is really, he's not helping Sam at all. Yeah. I'm not, the play calling is so predictable. It's so predictable where the ball is going. It's so predictable that teams are just sniffing it out. To me, it looked like a lot of times the Bills knew exactly where the ball was going and they were ready for it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Listen, folks, I want you folks to comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. How do you feel about the game? What are your thoughts about Sam Darnold and the way he played? How do you feel about Adam Gase and the game that he called? What are your thoughts about Greg Williams and the defense? How are you feeling about Maye? What are your thoughts about some of the plays that he made? What are your thoughts on Pierre Desir and the way that he played? Ugh, pure poop. How afraid are you, of losing Le'Veon Bell for multiple weeks? Let me know what you think about his hamstring injury. Again, folks, please comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. I love going back and forth with all of you people. So you folks have a good one. Peace.